Vande Jagadgurum Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidyusavahe Om Santi Santi Santi. My humble prostrations at the lotus feet of Sri Guruji, Gurudev, all the Kriya Masters, all the sages and saints, and I bow to all of you. I especially pray to Sri Guruji to think through me, speak through me, and act through me. Jai Guru. So we are in the 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is Dhyana Yoga. And last time I think we completed verse 25. That's correct? Prashant Baba?
Yes, Baba. Yes.
24th we completed. Let me share that screen with you now. I think this is the one we Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman Takta Sarva Ashesataha Manasya Indriya Gramam Viniyamyam Samantataha. Completely renouncing all desires arising from the thoughts of the world, one should restrain the senses from all sides with the mind. Sankalpa Prabhavan. Because every action which we discuss, I'm just walk you through this. Every action arises from a thought. And a thought can only arise if you have only previous experience. Do you agree with it?
Yes, Baba.
Yes or no? Anybody else? Come on.
Yes, Baba. It's all our previous.
Yes. So every action is preceded by a thought. Because from thought, sometimes it comes out in words and also can lead to action itself. And every thought which arises in the mind, actually mind definition is flow of thoughts, and mind cannot think of anything else if it doesn't have a previous experience, or it sees something for the first time, even he has to comprehend it, otherwise he cannot think on its own. So here he is saying every action in the individual is coming from the previous experience, so thought comes. And when a thought arises, and if you hold on to that thought, that means you give your attention to that thought, so that thought takes more concrete shape. Otherwise, initially it's like just a vibration, that is that vritti in the mind. And then it gains strength. And then it forces us to take action. And which are the thoughts which will rise up in our mind? Usually, because we have so many experiences. So which thought will come out?
Which mostly we like and dislike.
Correct. So whatever experiences we have liked and whatever experiences we didn't like with intensity, so those are the thoughts which will come. That means whatever you like, it gets ingrained into mind. Your samskaras goes, it becomes a habit, it becomes your character, and your character then defines your life. So that's what he's saying, Prabhavan Kaman. How this work has... Okay, well, let me say that. So Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman. So every desire which is coming out of Sankalpa. Sankalpa means that is that thought. Thought when you dwell on it for some time, and then a desire comes in your mind that I want to do it. Sankalpa, where else you also find use of the word sankalpa? Anybody can think of? Where it comes, the another
In
way,
puja,
very
when
common.
we take a promise before
Puja,
doing some
yes.
puja, yes.
Correct. When you are doing any puja, we say Sankalpa Mamopat Samasta Durita Kshayadara. I am going to do this puja because of whatever reason you are doing the puja. That is called also Sankalpa. Because that means you are making a promise that I am going to do this puja. Similarly, a thought, when you are holding on to a particular thought for a length of time and giving it strength, that itself is your Sankalpa. So that's why I say Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman Takta Sarva Asesata. So what you have to do, you have to give up all your desires. Takta Sarva Asesata. Kaman, that desire which has come out of your Sankalpa only. Completely renouncing all desires arising from the thoughts of this world. That means your Sankalpa. Manasai Indriya Gyamam. Control your mind. Control your mind, he's saying, Manas. Then Indriya Gramam. Indriya Gramam means, here we had discussed last time. What is Indriya Gramam? What is Gramam? The village. Why he is saying Indriya Gramam? Like Gramam is like a cluster of houses. Similarly, when he is saying Indriya Gramam, that means your cluster of senses. So 5 sense organs, and then 5 sense organs of motor also. So 10. Actually, that's why it is using this word gramam. Manase indriya gramam viniyamya samantata. Viniyamya means restraining samantata from all the sides. So control your mind from indulging in sense organs, indulging in sense objects in the world through your sense organs. Restrain it. Otherwise, what will happen? You will go after the sense objects in this world, and then when mind gets engaged in sense objects through our sense organs, it is very difficult to control the mind and meditate, because this is on the meditation. So, and then if that is the case, if thought arises, and I hold on to for some time, that is which is natural, then it pushes me to action. That means it pushes me through my sense organs to interact with the sense objects of the world. So you like filter coffee. A thought comes. You dwell on that thought. Oh, that was there. I need to have a filter coffee. So once you think of 2-3 things about that filter coffee, what will happen? It becomes prominent. You will feel, without this, I cannot proceed anymore. I need to have this. So that thought, initially a feeling came, then you made it a sankalpa, like I have to have it. And then you go for it. And then when you go for the filter coffee, then what will happen? Not only you liked it, so your liking now has become multiplied. Then what will happen? Again, some other time, which thought will come again from your subconscious mind? Again about the filter coffee, because you liked it again. Previously you were also liked it, because now again you have hammered that nail into the wall little more again, because you liked it and then when you want to take out these habits, that means again you have to take that nail out from the wall. It becomes that much difficult, as much as you have indulged into it. So that's why he's saying that sankalpa you give up, that thought stage. When the initial thought comes, I need filter coffee, that time you block it. How you block it? Means don't dwell on it. Don't go away with it. Then what will think? Then you think of maybe water. Water was very good last time I had it. Or something else. I need not, because I have now classes there. So give some alternate thoughts to the mind. Then you are not dwelling on the thought of filter coffee. So you will be able to nip it in the bud. But if you continue with that thought of coffee, then it becomes stronger and stronger, that desire for having filter coffee, and then you will become a victim to that thought. You will not able to control it. So that's what he was saying here. So what he said, that means withdraw your minds from the sense objects of the world. Free your mind so that you will be able to carry on your meditation. Okay, so this is the 24th verse. Let's go to the 25th verse today. Sanai sanai uparamet buddhya dhruti gruhitaya atma sanstham mana krutva na kischid api chintayen. So what is saying? Sanai sanai uparamet. Sanai sanai means gradually, slowly. Uparamet means what is the control it. Okay. Uparamet. Sanai sanai uparamet buddhya. Buddhya means through your intellect, through your conviction, what you have read through, why it is necessary. Dhruti gruhitaya. Dhruti means steadfastness. Okay. So determination or resolve. Gruhitaya. Gruhitaya means using that determination, dhruti, and buddhi, intellect. So what is saying? Slowly, slowly, shanai shanai, through your intellect, whatever you have now learned, buddhya, from your intelligence, whatever you have learned, with that buddhi, knowledge, and dhruti, determination. You have to have a determination because the pool of the sense objects are still there on us. So that's why you need the determination, resolve, firm resolve. Once you do that, then what will happen? Where you will put your mind then? Atma sanstham manakrutva. So where you will put your mind? You put it on your Atman, your thoughts about your true self. Atma sanstham manakrutva na kinchit api chintayet. Do not think of anything else. Okay, so this is the verse. Now, let's look at it. The first it says, Sanai Sanai Uparamet. So why? Because if you have decided that I have to withdraw the mind, I have to go for meditation. Why the Lord is saying Sanai Sanai Uparamet? Slowly, slowly you withdraw it. First thing is that if it is saying that Sanai Sanai you withdraw it, that means it has a strength where it can attract my mind and take it forcibly to sense objects in spite of my thought. Because when he is talking about, that means this is a natural phenomenon for a normal individual. The mind will stray because mind's definition is a flow of thoughts. Thoughts means which thought, which we like and dislike most. And those what we have liked and disliked most, not your Atman. You have either some objects, some experiences, some persons, some events, whatever we have encountered in this world outside, our perceptible world. So that likes and dislikes will going to distract our mind, pull it into this world. But here, what Lord is saying, I understand that. But then he is not saying Sanai Sanai, means slowly, because he knows that immediately we cannot withdraw it. It's not possible, humanly impossible. Mind, once it has enjoyed the freedom, it doesn't want to be reined again. But what you have to do, Sanai Sanai, gradually, slowly, cajoling it, not by force. Because the more you apply the force, more it will go for it. Like we say, now close your eyes. don't think of something, you will think. Because that's what the mind is. Whatever you tell him to not to do it, he will do it. That's why whenever we do the what is that? During our group meditation, open eye meditation. So I try to avoid, don't close your eyes in between. Don't flicker your eye leads. Because the moment you say that, you will do it. Automatically it will happen. So that means, that's why Lord is saying, you slowly withdraw it. And what is that strength behind your now within you, your intellect? Who will that? Because mind is going away. Mind can only be controlled by the intellect. That's why he is saying you need to use your intellect. Intellect for what? That's why he's saying buddhya, by your knowledge. Knowledge of what? Self-knowledge. So whatever the self-knowledge you have garnered by listening to your guru or reading from scriptures or in satsangs or wherever you have listened to that. So hold on that. Use that intellect, whatever you have gathered, that knowledge about the self. So now utilize that knowledge. Then dhriti, you need also, dhriti means resolve. Because again you will remain strong, again you will stray. Again you will come back, again you will stray. So you have to have that patience. That's what he's talking about, dhriti, resolve. That I have to. One thing is sure, that I want to concentrate on Atma, because that's what the final aim in meditation. So the aim in meditation, we had seen also in Yoga Sutra of Patanjali, it is Chitta Vritti Nirodha. There that is totally cessation of any vrittis of the mind. That means mind is resolved. But in Bhagavad Gita, it is not the case. Bhagavad Gita is saying Karmashu Kaushalam and Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. What is yoga? Is Samatvam, equanimous mind, calm mind. In using this equanimous mind, what you can do, you can realize yourself, and then with that knowledge, anchoring yourself in your true self, then you can live in this world like a king. Then you are not subject to these ups and downs of life. Attraction, distraction, love, hate. It will go. You will, not only it will go away, but what will happen? You transcend those difficulties or dualities. So that's what he's saying. Sanei Sanei Uparamet Buddhya, through your knowledge. But if you go to Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, what he said? Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Mind should be resolved. Mind should be resolved. Before that, what was there? Yama was there. Niyama was there. Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana and Dhyana. Is there knowledge is there? Anywhere prescribed? Yeah? Is there or not? Anybody? Can you guess? Or you know it?
Knowledge, so is Swadhyay, which is there in Niyamas, that is there, right?
Yes, correct. You are correct. Absolutely correct. Because Kriya Yoga has been defined as Tapas, Swadhyaya, Isvara Pranidhana. Swadhyaya is there to know about your true self. So once you have that, that is where you have to hold on to. Because when you are being, in the river, when the stream is strong. So now you are being swept away. You are being swept away by what? By your love for this sense objects in this world. Your attachment to things of this world. Your attachment to the persons of this world. Attachment to the events of this world. So you are being swept away. So how you do it? You have to hold on to something. Like how many of you have gone to Rishikesh? Anybody? Rishikesh, who has gone? Deepak
I've
Baba?
gone, Baba.
I have
You have
gone.
gone. Huh? You have gone.
Yes.
Ajay Baba, you were saying, correct?
Yes. I have gone.
And yeah, Manohar also saying. There, how you take bath? You remember those chain,
Those ropes. Yeah.
iron
Yeah.
chains are
Metal
there. You
chains
have
are
to
there.
hold on. Otherwise,
Correct.
it is so fast the river flows, you will be swept away. The moment you dip your head, you are finished. You will be taken 1-2 kilometers away. So you have to hold on to the chains and then dip your head. Similarly, in this, the river of life, all our sense organs, their attraction to sense object is so strong, and being backed by the mind, so we are being swept away from the life. And then what he's saying we have to hold on is buddhi, that knowledge of self-knowledge. Then also he says that is not enough. He's saying dhriti, you have to have patience, you have to have steadfastness. How it will come? Then you have to make a conscious choice. What you want to achieve in the life. If the aim of life for a normal individual is to have a comfortable living, that I want to have a good job, good salary, and then good family, and then I am happy. And that is the aim of my life. And what about spiritualism? Okay, when time is there, I will do it. So the main aim of an individual usually is to live comfortably. Spiritualism or a religion is like a laundry list. You make a list before going to the supermarket. So you make a list. I'll go to the gym. I'll also attend satsang. I will also do meditation. That's it. That way it is not going to happen. The dhriti will not come. You will be swept away. When dhriti will come, when that steadfastness has come, when you have decided to change the goal of life. Goal of life is no more dharma, artha and kama. It's moksha, self-realization. So that means, are you telling me to give up my job, give up my family? No, it's not necessary. But the aim, if my goal now has become self-realization, my attitude towards the things of this world will change. So we have always given that example. Which example? Who remembers this?
Two arrows.
Gita? No,
Two
not
arrows.
that one. No, not that one. That there is a competition and interview is there who is going to be promoted. If my goal of life is a comfortable life, if I don't get my promotion, my world is finished. But if my spiritual goal, my goal in life is now self-realization, so what will happen? Samatvam of mind is more primary to me than my promotion. So I may get promoted, I may not get promoted. But if I can keep my mind equanimous, samatva, I can maintain that, then I have all. Even if I do not get the promotion, I will be happy that I could maintain my equanimous mind. So changing the goalpost in life also determines how I am going to lead my life. So that's what in Dhriti it is coming here. You have to make a conscious choice. Otherwise, what will give you strength? See, if you have just joined the gym, you are paying the money, you are supposed to go in a month, say 20 times. 20 times you go, sometimes you don't feel like going, don't go, so it's fine. That way it's not going to work. But if you have decided, oh, my weight is such, I want to get rid of it and I have to increase my muscle strength, I have prepared a chart, goal, what I have to achieve in this month. So will you not go within those 20 days? You will go. Because you have made a conscious choice. And that determines your behavior. That determines your schedule for the day. Similarly, when you have decided self-realization is my goal, prime goal, and my living is secondary, then what will happen? That determination will come. That determination, steadfastness, a resolute mind will come. That is Dhriti, which Lord is referring to here. So Shanai Shanai, that it is a difficult battle. So don't push yourself, then you will drop it. So go slow, slowly, one by one, one by one, one by one, day by day, day by day, day by day. So do it, Shanai Shanai. Then withdraw it. How? Through the two means. One is called knowledge he has given, second is Dhriti, steadfastness, resolution. When you do that, then what is saying? Shanai Shanai Uparamit. Uparamit means withdraw your mind. Buddhya Dhruti Gruhitaya. So utilizing that buddhi, intelligence, knowledge and steadfastness. Then Atma Samstam, where I keep the mind. Because mind is a flow of thought. It cannot remain without thought. So you said, okay, don't now concentrate on sense objects. Fine, okay, I will not concentrate. Then mind says, where I'll put it? Tell me. Because mind is a monkey. It needs to play with something. You have to give him some doll. Which doll you will give him? So he's saying, Atma Sanstham. Give him the doll of Atma, self-knowledge. So where is that? He is not got the self-knowledge. What he will do? So Atma Sanstham means making your mind or settling it on Atman. How you do that? Now, if I say that I have this pain, I have to keep it in space. This is already in space. How you will going to keep it in space? It's like that. Is that Atman is not there? Is Atman anytime not available to you? Yes or no? Atman or Brahman? What is the definition of Atman? Can you look at the Upanishad? Who remembers it? Come on. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam is Brahman. Existence, awareness, unlimited is Brahman. And that Brahman plus this body, mind, intellect is Ajayana. And that existence, awareness, unlimited plus Prasant Baba's body and mind is Prasant Baba. And that same existence, awareness, unlimited plus Lord Rama's body is Lord Rama. And where is this blessed existence and awareness? It is all pervading, it is eternal, and there is no any other object which is separate from it. So if it is all pervading, if it is eternal and nothing is separate from it, so where it is, or you will ask the same question, where it is not. If it is all pervading, it should be here now. In my laptop also. If it is eternal, it can be also, now it should be there. That means, in fact, in my laptop also can be there. And if no object is separate from it, that means my laptop is also not separate from it. So show me where is the blessed Brahman in this laptop? Brahman is there in laptop or not? Who is going to tell them? Come on, one of you.
It is there
Where it is there?
in seed form.
Huh?
In seed form.
Who is saying that?
Piyush.
Piyush Baba. Who said that? Piyush Baba, is it?
Yes, Baba.
Anybody else?
Laptop is inside Brahman, Baba.
Laptop is inside Brahman.
Yeah. So it's not Brahman is inside laptop, but because Brahman is all pervading,
So Brahman is outside the laptop. Inside Brahman is there in laptop also or not?
everywhere, yes. Brahman is there, yes.
Our Brahman is the reality behind everything.
Okay.
It's not inside or outside.
Huh? But Brahman is there or here? Now I am asking simple question.
Yeah, it is there in material form, Baba.
Why material form? It can be anything. Awareness
Only Brahman is.
awareness can it be in material form?
Yes, in that concept of kala, you have the scale. So from scale perspective, yes, it is there in the inanimate objects as well.
Okay. No, first be clear. Now, one is existence, another is awareness. That means if something is existing, that existence doesn't belong to that particular thing. If my pain is existing now, existence, is it intrinsic to my pain?
Of course, Baba.
Of course. How? If it's intrinsic to my pain, then that means it will all the time it will be existing, because you cannot take it out existence out of the pain. Like you cannot take the sweetness out of sugar. Wherever you take it, sugar, whenever you take it, whoever he takes it, he will find it sweet or not. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
No, what is
Baba.
the question, Baba?
In case of pen, it is borrowed existence.
Yeah, it's borrowed existence.
Where is that coming? It's now coming after some time. You all of you. So if it is existing, if existence would have an intrinsic quality of the pain, it would have existed in the past, it is existing now, and it will exist in future as well. But you know, I know, everybody knows the pain was not there. Maybe 1 year before it was not there, it was manufactured. And we know another 1 or 2 years it will not be there. It will be destroyed and gone, mixed with the earth. So if today it is existing, so he has borrowed existence. Where from it borrowed? From the Brahman, because Brahman is existence unlimited. That means there is a sea of existence, like the space, and or like the water in the ocean. And whatever things are existing, they are like waves, bubbles. They just come out of it, stay for some time, goes away. Similarly, awareness. Awareness is all pervading, is eternal. Nothing is separate from it. So that means that existence and awareness in this pain, not only it is enlivening from the inside also outside, both inside and outside. So that means that Brahman is inside this, every cell of this. What it's called? What is the word it is called? If something is totally inside every, atom of this pain, what you will say? So when you are dreaming, let me go there. When you are dreaming, so each point in the dream is an extension of you or not? Because it came out from your mind, correct? So when you
Yes,
touch
Baba.
any portion of that dream, you are actually touching the dreamer's mind or not?
Yes,
Yes
Baba.
or no?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, we
Okay.
do.
So that
Yes.
means what is that word is used? Immanent. Can you write it down? IMMANANT. Immanent. That means the dreamer is immanent in the dream. Every dream object, in every dream object, the presence of the dreamer is there. That's called immanent. Similarly, in every, you can say, atom of this creation, God's presence is immanent. You touch anything, you are touching Lord or Brahman. Other name is called Brahman. Are you getting it? Are you on this? You have any doubt? Raise the question, or be remember this forever. Is it clear?
But Baba, this is virtual, right?
What virtual? Why it is virtual? It is real.
Like
If you
we,
take the existence out, it doesn't exist anymore. So how it is conceptual? It is actual. It's the reality.
It
It's
is
the
real,
truth.
Baba.
It
no,
is the
but the
That
truth.
dream
is
is,
really.
but the dream is virtual, right? It's a virtual
Dream,
reality in a way.
whether it is virtual or is a reality. As far as if you are inside the dream, just imagine when you are waking up is a different. If you
Right.
are in the dream, when the tiger is running after you, how you know it is a dream? Tiger is real. The jungle is real. Your palpitation of the heart is real. The fear inside your heart is real. Accident, if it happens, the tiger eats your leg, it is also real.
That's as
When you
long as my
wake
eyes are
up,
closed and I'm,
when you
yes,
wake up,
yes.
you can dismiss it. But it is a reality. It is called, one is Vyavaharika, another is Pratibhasika, and another is Paramarthika. This waking world is called Vyavaharika reality, transactional reality. In the dream state, it's called Pratibhasika reality. And when we are talking about Brahman and existence and awareness, that's called Paramarthika reality. Actually, they are not separate. Only thing that from what perspective you are looking at it. So that's why for a realized person, Gaudapadacharya said, even this, in Mandukya Karika, he said, this whole waking world is also a dream world. That means there is no creation. Ajatavada. Gaudapadacharya. Adi Shankara's Guru. Guru's Guru. Govindapada's Guru is Gaudapada. Are you with me on this? Or doubt is there?
No, Baba.
You are not with me, correct?
This is not clear.
This is not clear.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Like
yeah,
now you said, First, understand this. In the dream world, every dream character doesn't think that it's a dream, correct? It's a reality.
Yes.
So similarly, whatever we are experiencing in this transactional world, it's real, correct? It's real. Actual is existing. Yes or no? Why you are not saying yes or no? I don't
Yes, yes,
understand.
Baba.
Yes, correct? Okay. But now, in the dream world, it was the same thing. Now you come out and then you just wake the dreamer up. When the dreamer is up, so what happened to the dream character and everything? That is resolved away. So you ask the dreamer, where is your dream world? He said, I don't know, whatever is there. So it might be resolved into his brain. Similarly, this waking world is otherwise also called the dream of the Lord. So in his dream, so we are thinking it is all real. Yeah, car is coming, breaking my leg. I am in the hospital. All this thing, drama is going on. But when you also wake up, when Guru comes and the Lord comes, then wake you up. Hey, imagine. Then you will find whole damn creation was in your brain. But here we are not dismissing that it is not there. So that's where the word Maya is used. Maya is not non-existent. Maya is an illusion. When it appears to be there, true, like our mirage.
Raj.
It appears, but when you go, there is nothing. So it appears true, appears real. So that is for the people like us. But for a realized person, he says, where is the reality? Is this reality? He will dismiss it. It's an illusion. Are you getting it? So that is the stage where we have to go. Okay, so before that, where we were? We are saying Atma Samstham. You will put your mind, try to understand. What is Atman? Atman that means basically is talking about the Brahman. Satyam Jnanam Anantam. And where is this Atman, blessed Atman? You will not get it anywhere. So it is, because it is existence, awareness, unlimited, is Brahman or Atman. And where it is not. So if it is everywhere, it is here and it is now, and it should be inside your mind. So how he is saying you put your mind into Atman? Are you getting it? What I am trying to tell you? What this verse is saying, put your mind on Atman. Correct? By definition, Atman is all-pervading, eternal. That means here and now, Atman is there. So what he is saying, put the Atman in mind. And if I tell you, Ajay Baba, go take this pen and put it in space. It's already in space. Where will you put it? If I say put it on my notebook, you can say, okay, this is the notebook. I'll put it. But if I tell you that put it in space, how you will put it in space? It's already in space. Everything is in space. You agree with me or not? Are you with me?
Yes, Baba.
Yes, Baba.
Open your videos and get involved in the discussion. That's very important. These are the things, subtle things you must understand clearly. What is happening here? And how he's saying, put your mind in Atman. It's already there. Is Atman is all pervading. Wherever my mind is, Atman is there or not? It's there. And it's now also, it's there. So then what he's saying, put your mind in Atman. Atma Sanstam Manakrutva. Put your mind in Atman. What does it mean? What do you think it means?
That I am existence, awareness, unlimited.
That is your conviction, because that's not your experience so far. But now
Yes.
this verse is saying, put your mind there.
That mind is but means you just mull on it. Means you start thinking
It is
about
like
it.
I telling Tapasda, put this pen in space. It is in space already or not?
Already in space.
Already in space. So my mind is already in Atman. So what he is saying, put it in Atman. That's what my point is.
Probably because as of now, we are still identifying with the mind. So that's why probably he's asking to consciously bring your attention there. Maybe, I think so.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, that is it.
To some extent, you are correct. Because what you have to do, because when I say put your mind in your house, now you are thinking of your house, say, sitting here. If you think of your house, that means your mind is in your house. You are here, but your mind is in house. You think of, like we went to that Rishikesh. So your mind went there. Whoever has gone to Rishikesh took a bath, your mind went there or not?
Yes, Baba.
Yes, so you took your mind there. So similarly, when he is saying Atmasasta Manakrutva, so put the thoughts of Atman in your mind. Are you getting it? It is there. All the time it is there, but you are not recognizing it. Now it is saying, the verse is saying, put your mind. That means think about
Think
Atman.
about it.
Think about it. And how you think about Atman. Tell me, it's unseen and it is all pervading. So how you think about it? How you think about it?
By not thinking about anything else.
That is one way. That is what he will say. That is
Go through
one way. That is a
scriptures.
beautiful one. Yeah? It's very interesting. Think about it.
Very
But
nice.
this is how it will go inside your mind also forever. Think. How? What is saying? Put it. Huh?
We have to
One is observation of
read
breath.
scripture
Tapasda. Yes, yes, yes. You have to.
reading scripture or japa.
Now you are coming to the point. You have to think of the characteristic of Atman and dwell on that teaching. Atman is all pervading. It is Ekaha. It is eternal. It is Akarta. It is Abhokta. Aprameya. Difficult to comprehend. Unchanging. Nirbhikaraha. So all these thoughts, when you are thinking about it, that is called dharana. Can you correlate it? From dharana, we are taking the discussion now when you are considered as Guruji. Say dhyana, when you are totally under him. Then when it is not there, from there, before that, so you think of Guruji going in the cycle, Guruji is talking, giving a discourse, he is taking prasad. So around that you are thinking, but about Guruji, but different aspects. So that is called dharana. So similarly here, he is talking about the dharana stage. So your mind has to think about Atman. And where the characteristic of Atman is given in Bhagavad Gita? Ajay Baba, use your brain. Tapasda, where it is given? Manohar,
Chapter 2,
where,
Baba.
who is
Chapter
there?
2.
Chapter 2. Sripad Baba, you are sleeping still. Chapter
No,
2,
Baba.
which is the Sripad Baba, which verses?
12 to 24.
12 to 25.
Yeah.
Correct. So remember, all these things, you should be on the tip of your tongue. Try to understand, try to get into it. 12 to 25, second chapter, characteristic of Atman is given. Wow. So that's what you have to bring to your mind. Because mind is a monkey, he has to play, so give him some ball. What is that ball? So give him Atman ball. So he will think about Atma Samstam Manakrutva. No kisit api chintayet. No kinchit. Don't think of anything else. No kinchit. Krishna is, he is he is a beautiful person, individual. One time he is giving chocolate, another time putting his back his, you say whip. He's saying, non kinchit, don't think. Initially he said, sunny, sunny. Just see how beautiful he is. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful. A mother can only understand this. Non kinchit api chintayet. Don't think of anything else. So beautiful it is. Isn't it? Sane sane upar amit. Slowly, slowly withdraw. Buddhyadriti grihitva. Using your buddhi, knowledge, and driti means steadfastness. Hold on to for some time. Dita. Atma sanstam manakrutva. Put your mind on the Atman, whatever you have learnt about it. Then, na kisit api chintayat. Don't think of anything else. Swajatiya, and it becomes bijatiya. So if you are Atman, then you would think of the car. Your car you had given for repairs. Now you are thinking. So you become a bijatiya thought. You know, what is that? I've forgotten. There was one, no? Which is that Rishi who had given up his life? He gave up his Jadavarat. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I remember. King Jadavarat gave his kingdom, gave his kingship. He took sannyas. After gaining knowledge also, when totally not out of the woods as yet, then he found a deer. And then he got so attached to it. He was always thinking what the deer will be doing whenever he were going, he's going, or he's meditating. So he thought so much about the deer, and the deer became so dear to him. Then in the next life, he was born as a deer. Can you imagine? A king who was given up his kingdom, everything, is slight weakness. You cannot say also, this is also kindness to a, fragile little deer child. He got so attached. Next life, he became a deer. This is the trick of the mind. Mind is very tricky. Mind is tricky. He uses all his guile to, take you out what he wants. That's why in Kathopanishad, the beautiful depiction of life in that chariot. The 5 horses are 5 sense organs, and the rein is the mind, and the charioteer, Krishna, is the intellect. And who is the owner? Owner is the Arjuna, he is sitting. So if you do not control the horses, sense organs, through who? Through your mind. Who will control it? Your intellect. If your intellect is weak, that's why he's saying buddhya. If it is intellect is weak, what will happen? Rains will come out of you. The rain is not there. Then sense or horses will go haywire. Will you reach the destination? No way. That is the depiction of human life in Kathopanishad. How you control your mind. Think of it. So if you have a question or anything you say we want to, I will take it up next class. Yes,
I
please.
have one question, Baba. So
Yes, Manohar.
when we meditate, typically, I mean, at least for me, there are random thoughts coming. So is it, I mean, out of the blue, very old thoughts, or so? Is there any reasoning behind such thoughts randomly appearing, or is it because I don't think or dwell about the thoughts also, but they keep coming spontaneously
Okay. So thoughts are where your thoughts are there, where it is stored
in the mind, in the chitta?
in the mind of the person. So when you are sitting in meditation, you close your eyes, ears and ears you cannot, but at least you are restraining your sense organs to go outside. So what happens? That time, whatever thoughts are there already in the mind, previous experiences, they bubble up. Because now it's like, the stars are there all the time. But during the daytime, you cannot see the stars because the sun is so bright. Similarly, because in the daytime, when our sense organs are always interacting with the sense object so much, so you don't have, well, think of whatever is happening in your subconscious mind. So this not. But when you are sitting in meditation, that means when the evening is there, sun is gone, then what is happening? Well, those lights now become look brighter. So those from our subconscious mind, those thoughts, prominent thoughts, whichever we are liked and we dislike, so those thoughts bubbles up. So it's a beautiful question also. Now let's look at it. If you are in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, what is the definition of yoga? Chitta vritti nirodha. So that means you try to avoid thoughts. So whenever thought comes, you withdraw your mind. No, I am not going to go with it. I have to meditate. So you bring it back. So don't go with thought. And you will reach a state. And there also we are using our breath. Because breath and mind are connected. So control your breath, you can control your mind. And then you come to a state of yoga, that is chitta vritti nirodha. There is no more thoughts. But in Bhagavad Gita, Lord is not talking about Patanjali's yoga. He's talking about his yoga. His yoga is samatva, equanimous mind, because he needs that mind. Because he's showing how to live your life. So control your mind, bring it samatva. So then you can do whatever activities you are supposed to do, your assigned duties. But then, so what is saying? Your mind is under control. So that means thoughts will come. Because mind is a flow of thoughts, so thoughts will come. So in Vedantic meditation, if a thought is coming, you observe the thought. In Bhagavad Gita or in Vedantic meditation, they're not saying that get rid of all thoughts. No. Don't go with the thoughts. But what you do, you observe the thought. Hey, I'm getting angry. I'm now thinking, my mind is thinking of that. Just withdraw it. You are observing the mind. But in Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, you are trying to totally, absolutely going to go beyond mind. In the sense that you dissolve the mind. Because that is the actual process. That's why he is linked with the brain, breath. So you control your breath, you control your mind. Then mind suddenly will dissolve away. Tada drashtu swarupe avasthanam. Chitta vritti nirodha. Then you are established in your true self. So there is a slightly difference between meditation in Patanjali Yoga Sutra and Bhagavad Gita. So in Bhagavad Gita meditation, if thoughts are coming, they are welcome. As long as you can only observe it. Then the intensity of those thoughts comes down. So that's why you will find when you are getting angry in the office or any place, slowly withdraw yourself, try to watch what is the state of your mind. When you withdraw, a gap is formed between you and your mind. And then when that gap forms, mind doesn't get that strength. So mind becomes weaker. The thought will slowly will go away. That's a good question. Thank you. Anybody else? No?
Baba, I joined late. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Can you summarize in 2 sentences for today?
Sorry?
Can you summarize in 2 sentences, please?
First thing is that first is every moment, whenever we are in satsang or any time, first thing that my life is for self-realization. It should be there first. Second, here in this particular verse, what Lord is saying, control your mind, don't run after all the sense objects. Bring it back, put it into an Atma, think of your higher self.
Yeah.
Because in the next verse is talking about how you engaged there. But here it is saying withdraw it first.
It's like, I got it, Baba. So first is withdraw, but then you re-engage in a different way.
Yeah, correct. Because
So,
when you are withdrawing, because in Bhagavad Gita, or even there also in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also, you, the subject, what is the object of your meditation? You, subject. Are you getting it? If you are meditating on, let's say, rose flower, you saw a flower, you were looking at it, or you were looking at some lamp, whatever.
yeah.
You are the subject, that becomes then object, then you are meditating. Your concentration, your thought of rose to the exclusion of all other thoughts. That's meditation.
Yes.
So here, our intention is what? I'm going to be thinking about myself only. So subject is subject, object is also subject. So if the object of meditation is the subject himself or herself, so what we have to do? We have to bring the mind back from the world. What is anatma? First is world, because that is atma. So first anatma is world. Then you come. What is the next anatma? My body. Then come again, my mind is also anatma. So when I pass these 3 borders, one is the world, body, mind, then I am. So here it is talking, it's a good question. So that's what I'm saying. The questions when it come, this comes in my mind. This was there in my note to talk and I've forgotten to do it. So
Baba, I'll give you example in my life.
Sorry?
I'll give you example in my life.
Yeah, please.
So before Kriya, if you are traveling to India, we were taking gold. Let's say, whatever, on biscuit chain is cheap here, better quality, giving it to some, or whatever, Captain Bank local, saying, oh, gold, good investment, all that, correct? Then all that emotion, if it is lost, how to keep, that drama is there, keep it safe. Now, today, what happened? Gold in India, 15% duty is there. So the price differences again come back. So someone told me, bring gold when you come for me or some whatever, some wedding. Now my reaction is, okay. So in between last 10 years, it was, I don't want to touch it. I'm not interested. I don't want it. Don't talk to me about it. Take, do what you want. Not my business.
Mm.
Okay, because we know it is not a good thing, and don't, because it gets all emotions, right? Gold, you know how it is. And we have enough emotional stories about my mother's wedding. So much gold was asked, a dowry, whatever. Everyone has some story. So some positives and negative, whatever. Oh, that fellow got this much gold in his, that other fellow neighbor gave so much. Anyway, now what is the reaction? I said, okay, you want gold, I will bring it. I am not connected with it. If it loses, I am not going to be disturbed. Because you can lose it, right? It's a physical object. Someone could steal it, whatever. Customs fellow will catch you. I'm not stressed. I'm above that. So first I was fully engaged in gold 15 years ago. Then with Kriya Yoga, I completely detached. I said, I'm not interested. Now I'm reattached, but in a different way because I'm saying it's my duty. My wife wants, my sister wants, my mother-in-law wants. They are interested in the gold. I have no interest in the gold. So I'm redoing the same thing, but with a completely different attitude. That
Absolutely.
listen,
Yeah.
I'm
Because
not
as a
interested.
grihastha, yeah, as a
Correct. But I
grihastha,
have
you
to do my
cannot
duty.
avoid it. You cannot
Exactly.
avoid it. But what you can do, you can keep that distance between
Filter,
yourself
buffer.
and this sense objects.
Correct.
Because the world is not going to change.
Yeah.
Because you now suddenly you have become a spiritual, so they are not going to let you go. So it's not possible, and it's not expected. Also, the world is not going to change.
Yeah.
What
And if you
can
don't do
change?
it, then you're in trouble also. Oh, that fellow
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
arrogant.
Yeah, because
I
you are
asked him
part
to
of
get
the you are part of the family. How can you just get
correct.
away?
For this wedding, I bought him to get 10-gram gold chain. He didn't bring. He's saying big shot. He's not listening. You know, all that thing people will talk. They don't know why I am not interested. You cannot explain to them.
No. It's just not. I mean, it's not expected to also to that they will listen or they will believe and all. So it's not possible. So it will be losing battle. So just remain mentally detached from the action.
Yeah. So all this goes in a cycle. Because I'm sure everybody on the call is also struggling. At some stage, we were very attached. We are somewhere in the middle where we are less attached now or debating all these things. But it goes. And when that cycle is complete, now it is beautiful, Baba. You want 10 kg, 1 kg, I have no interest. You want to take it, take it. You don't want it, don't take it. So all that stuff lying in the locker, I have no interest.
Ajay Baba wants to ask some question or something, is it?